My name is Larry Marco. I have $25,000 worth of chips.
I'm Don. I have 3,300 in chips.
I'm Ray. Ship it in, Michael. And wherever the chips fall, may they fall in front of me.
My name is Mary Mitz. I have $5,000 even.
My name is Marie Urban. I have 6,400.
Well, you probably recognize me. My name is Peter. I have about 13,000.
My name is Diane, and I have one $500 chip.
My name is Sarah Ludlow. I have 3,900 chips.
I'm Nancy with an IE, and I have about $40,000 in chips.
My name is Larry Marco. I have $25,000 worth of chips, and I want to take all the marbles from this table.
What about that last table you were at, Larry?
I had a lovely, charming ladies at that table, and one scruffy old gentleman. He's still with me.
Thank you.
I'm Don. I have 3,300 in chips, and my ambition is to take, not his marbles, but his chips away from him. He wants all the marbles on the table. I like all the chips. Thank you very kindly.
My name is Mary Mitz. I have $5,000 even. I intend to make it $25,000, and I want to keep sitting between these two loves.
I come right from Canada. I was out of the country, and I came right from there to here.
They let you through immigration?
Yes. I'm Ray. Ship it in, Michael. And I was on the other table. I don't mind the funny words, but what I do object to is that word "oh." That hurts. But we'll play the game, and wherever the chips fall, may they fall in front of me.
Did you tell me how many chips you have?
I got 35,000 chips. Not quite.
Not quite.
I got
Maybe
8, 9, 10, 10,500.
Okay.
Not quite.
Not quite. Marie.
My name is Marie Urban. I have $6,400 in chips. I am glad to make the final table because it's been a long time. And I'm going to leave it up to the man upstairs where I end up.
Okay.
There we go.
Mr. Puma.
Well, you probably recognize me. My name is Peter. I have about 13,000, and my ambition is to beat my wife at this table. Please.
Oh!
Please.
My name is Sarah Ludlow. I have 3,900 chips. And that's it. I made it to the final table. Again.
How many times is that now?
6
6 final
In a row.
tables in a row.
in a row.
Congratulations.
Always oblige
There you
me.
go. Congratulations, yeah.
My name is Diane, and I have one $500 chip, and I intend to win.
Good for you. Good. I hope you do.
Miss Chip in a chair.
That's right.
Nancy,
Yes,
with the
hi.
smiling face.
I'm Nancy with an IE. I'm the last to say hello, and I hope I'll be the last to say goodbye because I hope to win. And I have about $40,000 in chips. Not dollars, chips. Thank you.
Diane Smith is the first elimination in at the final table, and you had, Diane?
Ace deuce of diamonds.
And
No diamonds show up.
none whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
I had two in my
So
hand for
I am
you.
out.
Now dealing at the final table.
I'm Diane, and I'm dealing in place of Harry at the final table so that he can videotape everyone as they win.
Any words to the 8 players who are left?
Good luck. Good luck. It's a great group. It really is. We have a lot of fun.
Exciting.
Here we are at the final table.
For a long time.
Dealing the 4th hand, Diane Smith, the new dealer who stepped in.
Now.
Small blind,
All right, here we go.
Marie Urban.
Now are we ready?
And big blind Peter Puma. Sarah Ludlow's first act and fold. So does Nancy
Larry's debating? No, Larry.
Puma. And Larry Marco folds
Peter's scared.
as well.
Don folds. I fold.
All folded around
All in.
to Ray Michael, who goes all in for $5,500.
500.
Maria Urban folds. And Peter thinks about it and says he can't. Actually, he could have, but he didn't want to. The blinds are 1,500 and 3,000 as we go into the next hand.
3,000.
Larry Marco calls.
Or raise.
And Michael
There's a
calls.
call. Ray fold.
Peter Puma thinks about it again.
Peter debate. You've
How
got
much is in there?
3,000 it costs.
3,000 cost me 1,500.
Right.
That's almost 4 to 1.
That, if you're asking what the odds are, that's 7 to 1 odds.
more than that.
7 to 1 odds.
My teacher
Peter.
told me, look at the
Peter,
odds. We gotta
7
look
to
at
1. 7 to 1 odds.
Peter, that's only good if you win.
I'm gonna win.
You ought to look at the opponents too.
You're calling?
Yeah.
3,000. Okay.
And a check.
Chips down.
Peter Puma calls and a check by Sarah Ludlow.
You've had very good odds.
4 players to the flop.
1, 2, 3. Queen of diamonds. King of diamonds. 4 of diamonds. Larry, your first check.
Check.
5,500.
Raise all in for 5,500. Beautiful.
Call. I need change.
4,500 and change to Larry. He calls. Turn your cards over, Ray Michael. Ray Michael has a 9-3 offsuit.
Diamond. Thank you, Jesus.
Flush. Diamond flush.
Winning hand is a flush. Larry Marco takes it down. Ray Michael is the 8th
I had a straight.
place finisher.
I had a straight.
Ray Michael, congratulations on making the final table. Any advice to the rest of these players?
Yes, keep up the good work, and I hope Larry keeps playing like he's playing. When I get ahead, I'll take care of him.
Thank you, Ray.
Here we are. Sarah Ludlow all in the small blind. Nancy Puma.
Sarah's
Blinds
all
are
in.
still 1,500 and 3,000.
Marie, what is it?
3,000 is the call. Down to
And what would it cost?
Take 1,500 out.
Take 15 out.
Take her 3 black
Take her.
ones.
Okay.
okay. Turn the
Turn it
cards over. And the Sarah Ludlow has a king, a king 8 offsuit, and hits a king on the flop.
7.
Nancy Puma with an ace-3 offsuit, looking for a catch and does not get it.
Sarah, great. Look at you. Look at you.
Take it back.
Yeah.
So Sarah doubles up and
You're kings.
Boy.
is still
Get
alive,
a small blind.
trying to work her way towards a runner-up position again.
Oh.
Okay, the blinds have gone up to 2,000 and
Linda,
4,000.
you know how long Linda played with one chip.
I see.
Here we are with the next hand. It's now up to 2,000, 4,000. Nancy Puma in a small blind. Larry Marco in a big blind. Don Ludlow, the first act,
8,000.
makes it 8,000 to call.
Oh,
6,000 for Nancy Puma to call. She folds.
Oh boy.
Larry
I
Marco's
hate
call
giving
is
Don
4,000.
money, but I'm going to.
And he folds, and it's a
That was bad odds.
Done.
Well, I got tired of seeing that 7-2 in my hand, not getting it really.
Oh, you stinker. That's what I had.
Here we are, next hand, still at 2,000 and 4,000. First to act is Mary Mitz.
How much? 2,000?
4 to call. Or
So,
I'm in for 4.
it's a call by Nancy Puma. She puts a $500 chip in and tries to get away with it, but is caught in the act. No wonder she's always beating Peter Puma.
Raise 5, 10, 15, 16 I'm raising up to 16.
Larry Marco with an aggressive move takes it down.
No, I had good cards.
The blinds are 2,500 and 5,000.
Wait,
Now one more.
Mary Mitch is all in it with 2,000, but the call is 5,000 going around the table. But he folds around to Mr. Marco. Larry Marco races it up to 20,000. It's up to Don Ludlow to call or fold. And he folds, so now, Larry Marco, turn your cards over. Mary Mitch, turn your cards over. This is,
What, did you
okay.
have a queen or a jack?
Cato won the World Series Championship with a pair of deuces.
Yeah.
And that's what I had, was a pair of deuces.
Okay, Larry went in with ace-8 offsuit. And Mary Mitch had an ace-3 suited, but unfortunately, as the flop came down, the ace-8 holds up, and Mary Mitch has been eliminated. Mary Mitch, congratulations on making the final table and finishing in 7th place. Any words of wisdom for the rest?
I hope you get out of here before they close the doors for the night.
thank you. It was fun.
I got that.
Okay, here we are in the next hand after Mary Mitch has been eliminated. Marie Urban in the big blind is all in. It's a big blind only. Going around, everyone folds around to Larry Marco,
Larry Marco fold.
who also folds.
I wasn't paying attention.
1, 2,
The call is 3,500 to you, Don.
everyone else sold.
Folds, so it's a walk for Marie Urban. Okay, here we are in the next hand. Marie Urban in a small blind at 3,000. Peter Puma in a big blind for 6,000. First to act, Miss Miss Runner-Up USA. Round to Mr. Marco.
6,000 to
6,
call.
18,000.
Okay, bet is 18,000.
That's 5, 10.
Okay, it's been raised up by Larry Marco at 18,000. Okay. Comes back to Peter Puma, who grimaces several times. Thinks about it, puts chips out there, apparently is calling.
Now you got side.
So he calls the $18,000 raise. Now we have a main pot and a side pot. So here we are with two callers, as Marie Urban is all in. Flop is 10 of diamonds, queen of clubs, 8 of spades.
Larry?
Larry's the first act.
Check.
Larry checks up to Peter Puma, who also checks. Jack of spades on the turn.
I don't know. I've never had trouble with counting the stupid chips
You wanted
before.
to.
Oh, well, okay.
How much
no.
is in there?
And
I got it straight to.
Right.
Okay.
There's straight on the board, but
the river, being a 9 of clubs, gives Peter Puma a straight.
Well, 9 of clubs towards you,
Marie Urban with their 3/8 finishes in 6th place, and Peter Puma drags the chips. Congratulations on finishing in 6th place at the final table. Any words of advice to these characters? I mean, to these players.
Very good.
call. 6 to call. 6 to call. Good luck.
Okay, thank you, Marie. Okay, the blinds are 3 and 6,000. And what I don't know, okay, we do have a caller.
Take 3,000, we'll bet back, Nancy.
Nancy Puma has called,
There you go. That's it. Turn it over.
and
Okay.
Sarah Ludlow all in with a 9/8 offsuit, and Nancy Puma calls with a pair of 5s. Needs to avoid a 9 or an 8.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Trip 5s, and
Nancy takes.
okay, Miss Runner-Up USA. This is how many?
You're not beating your wife yet,
5th
Peter.
place again, but you were how many times at the final table?
6.
6 weeks in a row, or 6 sessions in a row. Congratulations. Is that a record?
It's a record.
It is?
Jesus, thank goodness for that.
Okay, here we are in the next hand, 3,500 and 7,000. Big blind only, Nancy Puma in the big blind.
No, I can't, but I'm close.
Larry Marco's the first to act.
Yes.
No longer with that big stack of chips.
Call, which is
7,000.
Okay. That's right.
Larry Marco calls. Peter Puma calls. Nancy checks her options. 3 players to the flop. And the flop is 3 diamonds, king of diamonds, 7 of spades. First act, Nancy
All
Puma
in.
checks. Larry Marco moves all in for 3,500. Peter Puma calls the, don't throw him in the pot, please. Calls the 3,500. And Nancy Puma folds. Turn your cards over, Larry. Larry has a pair of 3s. Peter has Jack 10 suited, not diamonds but hearts.
Pair of 3's going to win.
Pair of 3s is going to win. And what did you fold, Nancy?
A 9 and a 4.
Oh, a 9 and a 4.
So I would not have been in the.
Oh, 4 would have given you a straight.
No, not quite. I was counting that out, but it didn't work. No.
Okay, Larry Marco wins that hand with a pair of 3s.
Cards in a hole don't always mean anything.
Oh,
you
I know. Well, I was suited, ace 3.
Here we are in the next hand. Blind still at 3,500, 7,000. Nancy Puma in a small blind. Larry Marco in a big blind. We're down to 4 players. First act, Don Ludlow folds. It's up to Peter Puma, who grimaces once again, and then throws the cards in. Nancy Puma.
Another 35.
Nancy Puma calls for 3,500. Larry Marco
Call.
checks
Check.
his options.
Okay, 2 players.
2 players to the flop.
2 good-looking players.
8 of spades, Jack of spades, King of clubs on the flop. First act, Nancy Puma. He checks. Larry Marco checks. 9 of spades on the turn. Nancy Puma checks.
I'm going to bet.
7,000 is the minimum bet.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
He's only got 11, so.
Oh,
Right.
Well,
all right,
okay.
let's go 11 then.
She's, in other words, all in, which is the easiest way to say it. All in just makes it so much
That
easier
means
instead.
that she goes all in,
Well,
but not
that may
me,
make it
right?
short.
Okay, Larry Marco moves all in,
9 of spades.
Oh, I'll go in.
and Nancy Puma calls. She has 11,000.
Do we turn over?
Turn yours over, Larry.
Just only 11,000.
Okay.
On the river.
On the river, what? Oh, 3 nines. Okay.
Chips on the river.
But that's not good enough. I saw that now. All right, so that's not.
Okay. Larry Marco catches
Good job, Nancy.
on the river his 3rd 9, makes the bet, and Nancy Puma calls,
Thank
and
you
has
very
been
much,
eliminated
Nancy.
in 4th place.
I was
Nancy,
Working with your husband.
congratulations on finishing in 4th place. Any words of advice to the people who are left, including the guy sitting across from you?
Well, I wish them all good luck, and I'm pleased to be 4th, and I'm learning. So.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Nancy,
Congratulations, gentlemen, on making it to the final 3. Now, the reason we have stopped and we've paused here is because, not because you're in a lineup, but because I want the ladies to notice who are left at the final table, final three.
Larry, Curly, and Mo.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm curly all right.
Congratulations, gentlemen, Larry Marco, Don Ludlow, and Peter Puma. Any words of wisdom, Larry?
Don't give up and learn the value of your chips.
Mr. Ludlow.
Just to have fun and enjoy. That's what we're here for.
Peter Puma.
I can't believe I'm where I'm at right now. I never thought I'd just give you number 3, so I'm just happy to be here.
I just have one question. I just have one question, Peter. Where's your wife? What happened?
She decided to let me win for a change.
Okay, congratulations and good luck. Shuffle up and deal. Okay, here we are. Small blind, 4,000. Big blind, 8,000. The first one to act is Peter Puma. The call is 8,000. And he calls. Goes around to Larry Marco, who has 5-to-1 odds to make a decision.
24.
Okay, Larry raises it up to 24,000.
Did you look at my cards?
No, but I will if you show me.
What? I said, did you look at my cards?
You showing him your cards?
Huh?
I thought you were showing him
She
your cards.
asked if you
No,
looked at
I
his
said,
cards.
is he looking at my cards?
No, but I will if you show me.
No, I won't.
How much do you got?
Larry Marco bets 24,000. Peter Puma calls, and you still have chips left, Peter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They told him to-
Then you don't turn your cards over.
Not many.
Okay.
Well, 3rd place is better than
I'll trade with you.
4th place, and 5th place.
3 of clubs, Queen of diamonds, and 7 of diamonds. Up
What
to
do
you,
do,
Larry Marco.
Larry, I'll see if it is trouble.
Peter Puma raised it out of turn, raised it up to all in, and Larry Marco calls, and Peter Puma has 3 sevens, which holds up, and Larry Marco allows the chips to slip away.
Did you want to show me crying?
Did you want to cry about this, Larry?
I'm laughing on the outside, crying on the inside.
Okay, here we are in next hand. Peter Puma, in command of the table now with a big stack of chips, is in the big blind for 8,000. Don Ludlow is all in with the small blind with 2,500. Larry Marco is the first to act with 5,000
Larry
chips
Marco
low.
folds.
Larry Marco folds and turn the cards over. Hold on. Peter Puma. Okay, here we are. Peter Puma with an ace-queen offsuit, and Don Ludlow with a prayer as the 4-8 offsuit. Now looking for a 7 after the
15-2.
flop. He has 8, 9, 10 check.
7 would be nice. Or
7 or a queen. Oh. Just a minute, please. Okay. He's not been eliminated. So on the river catches a 7 of spades to hook a straight and continue in this tournament, Don Ludlow. So here we are in the next hand with the I don't know what title to give this trio, I'll tell you. But it's an all-male final 3. The ladies coughed it up this year.
I'll call. I'm all in for 5,000.
Okay, so hold up. Don Ludlow calls for 5,000. So we're going to have 3 people in the pot.
No.
If-
How much has he got?
If
45.
just
That's
a
the
minute,
line.
just a minute. If Peter Puma calls the $500,
I've already got.
you have 4,500 in there. Okay, here we are. Everybody's set, and Don Ludlow with ace-9 offsuit hits an ace-9 on the flop. A 7 falls out there
Give me
on
an
the
8.
turn, and a 6 on the river. Aces and 9s
Aces and 9s.
with
You're deterministic.
7 kicker is the winning hand. That goes forward, not backwards. Like that. Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and Larry Marco has been eliminated in third place. Larry, congratulations on having made it to the final three. What was the name of this trio?
I call them the Three Stooges, but now it's Bud Abbott and Lou Costello over here now. And it was nice.
Congratulations.
I made some good bets and some lousy bets.
Hey.
And good luck, and may the best man win.
He probably won't.
45 to 9 again?
Okay.
45 and 9.
Here we are, down to the final two.
Which are the blue chips? 5,000.
The duo. First decision, that's a fold on Don Ludlow's part. Okay, here we are, blinds of 5,000 and 10,000. Hold it. Hold it. Yeah, the dealer button moves to Don Ludlow. Okay. First act, Peter Puma. You called in the blind? You called in the blind, turn your cards over.
Got that same 7 and 2 again.
Well, yeah, but
Had you called with that last time, you would have won. The flop would have been 7-7 deuce. What's your problem? You never know. You have 2 live cards.
he had 3 sevens before.
And a flop comes
No
out
kings
4,
or
7,
tens.
8.
No kings or tens.
The 3.
No kings or tens.
Turn.
No kings or tens. I'm going to smack you.
I'm sorry, he's doing that, Harry.
No violence.
Thank you very much.
Sevens and deuces. Now, what was your problem about 7 deuce?
I keep getting them all the time. I don't know.
Yeah, but you know, not
Five cards.
You never can tell, you know. That king and 10.
7
I
deuce.
think I got a 7 and a deuce.
Does it matter at this point in time?
No.
Okay. All right, and the button
Next
moves
time I
back
see
over.
7 and 2, I'm going to play it.
The 5,000 in the small blind. Don, you're in small. Peter's in the big blind.
I think I had a 7 and 2 4 times. I shouldn't write it off.
So here we are.
No.
Second hand with the final
Seven's
duo,
a lucky
or third hand rather.
All in.
Don Ludlow moves all in for 20,000. 10,000 would be Peter's call, and he just manages to find that many chips. And he's calling with a 4 deuce suited. Well, Don Ludlow has the famous king 9 offsuit and hits a 9 on the
Got a
flop.
king in there? 3
Oh,
nines?
3 nines
God, what are you doing?
I really
and a
don't know.
jack
I told you.
and a 10.
Good Lord.
So at this point, Don Ludlow once again doubles
I
up.
wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't win this damn thing, you know? The darn thing.
Oh, you think
Peter?
more positive, Peter.
Peter, are you thinking positively now? Is this what Nancy taught you to?
This is so exciting I can't stand it anymore.
Stand it.
Okay, you're Peter Puma. It's, first act.
It's like having that first kiss.
Peter Puma calls.
All in.
Don Ludlow goes all in.
There's 5, 10, there's 10, 20, 30, 35, 40,000.
40,000. So your call would be another 28,000. Peter Puma. That would be some blues. Okay, that's not quite 28, is it? Another 40,000 total is what you have to have in there. So, just throw out all the rest of the blue chips you have, please, and let's see how many you have. You have 7 blue chips, you need 5 green chips, okay? 7 blue, 5 green, and then turn your cards over.
Good pot.
Well, yeah.
Well, yes and no. Could be a flush, might decide, okay? They both have ace-6 offsuit.
That could do it.
That's funny.
Both have a diamond for the ticket.
Deuce of spades, 4 of spades,
Whoa!
8 of diamonds. Another
More
spade comes
spades.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, 9 of clubs. Split pot, split pot, split pot,
Yeah.
split pot. Hey, here we are in the next hand as the duo split up that last hand with the ace-6 offsuit. Both of them.
Okay, how much do you have?
He has 40,000 total.
32, 34,
He has 40,000 in chips total. Don Ludlow is the first act and folds. First act, Peter Puma. Peter calls. Don checks. 2 players to the flop. Oh, there's only 2 players left. And the flop is an ace of hearts, 8 of spades, 7 of spades. First act, Peter Puma.
You know what you
Larry Marco, you're not supposed to be saying
I
anything.
didn't say anything.
I heard you saying something.
I
Please,
said you know.
please don't say anything.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20.
4 of these, right?
Yeah, 4
Okay.
He's behind.
Well, he's got a lot of nerve. You picked a good time to do it, too. I fold.
He was the big blind. Now you're the small blind? No, I'm the
No,
big.
he called. You were the big blind, you're the small blind. He called. So anyway,
13.
Tell me what we're putting in.
8 and 16. I think he needs 1 more green chip. Up to you, Don.
All in.
Don Ludlow's all in by Don Ludlow with King 4 offsuit, and Peter Puma has the Ace 5 offsuit. Flop is deuce 10 10. Don looking for a king or a 4 or a diamond at this point in time. Diane, of course, has to straighten out the cards. Oh, he hits the 4, but also hits the diamond for a flush. And once again,
I'll take the diamond flush on this one.
doubles up. Peter Puma
You win on
watches
the board.
the hands go, chips go back and forth.
I'm happy.
Peter,
I
have you,
would fight my wife. You think
Peter-
you're going to get by?
Peter, have you ever won one of these
No, I
tournaments?
never did.
Okay. Well,
We're still waiting.
Yeah.
I thought you
I've
did,
knocked it
Peter.
all.
Well, I know she's come in second a lot of times.
I thought Peter won one.
you're talking about Miss Runner-Up
I've only won
USA.
once.
Yeah, that's me.
I've won once.
Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see.
Que sera, sera.
He calls.
Peter calls and Don Ludlow checks his options. Both players to the flop.
Okay.
We will see a flop here, and it's
That's a
a
good
10
one.
of clubs,
That's a bad one.
5 of hearts,
Yeah,
and
that's
King
a
of
good one.
diamonds. First act, Peter Puma. Don't, okay, you exposed that card.
What is the bet? 16?
16,000 is the minimum bet.
Six.
He bet 16,000.
Can I
Don
see Mike's
Ludlow
card?
folds. No, if you want to show your cards, you can. That's it. He had a queen jack and just
I had a 4-card straight out there.
had a 4-card straight, but no, you
That
can't.
beats a 3-card straight.
My 2 and 5 just wouldn't work. I'm sorry. I almost did.
No.
Doesn't a 4-card beat a...
And Don, you're the first to act.
You're going to keep
Right to the end.
Right to the end?
Yeah.
All in.
Don moves all in for
There's 5, 10, 15, 24.
24,000.
I got 18. I need 6 more.
6,000 more. Turn your cards over, Don. He has a queen 7 suited, and Peter has the king jack suited.
Come on now. Put an end to this damn thing.
Oh, what's that language? We will be on YouTube.
Diamond.
Ace of diamonds, 9 of diamonds,
Oh!
3 of hearts,
Put another diamond in.
Just stick a queen up there.
jack of spades. The only hope now is a queen, other than a queen of diamonds. So 9 of hearts.
You won.
And the tournament is
You
over.
won the tournament, Peter.
You know a lot, and this is, I mean, this is.
Congratulations, Don Ludlow. You finished in 2nd place. Was a hard-fought tournament. Your comments, please.
I finally know how my wife feels coming in 2nd place. Yeah, it's been great. It was fun, and Peter's a great adversary.
Thank you.
I
Good
have
luck
not
for
won
you.
the raffle yet.
Good
It
luck.
was my
Peter Puma, congratulations on having won your first championship at SOC-it-to-ME poker.
Thank you. I want to congratulate Don for being such a wonderful adversary, because he went right to the end there, so he could have won just as well. But I'm glad I did, and I want to thank you for teaching me all that. Patience, 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 and I think it paid off finally. You know.
Yes, Peter.
So now in the household, the Puma household, who will be giving the lessons?
My wife.
Okay.
You think I'm going to say something else or not?
Okay, once again, congratulations, both of you,
Thank you. Thank you.
on another fantastic tournament at SOC-it-to-ME poker.